I had been interested in pretty much switching careers. I'm a sign language interpreter by trade, and I've always been interested in health and wellness and fitness and helping others, personal training, that kind of thing. So I knew that I wanted to set up kind of a health coaching type business, but I didn't want it to be run-of-the-mill, kind of what you're always hearing. I wanted something different. And I wanted to somehow discover my gifts in that field. I had been studying so much information for 20 years and applying it on myself, experimenting with myself and others. But there was a missing piece. And when I read the description of the course, again, I don't remember, it might have came through an initial summit that Mark hosted perhaps. I just totally lit up. That was exactly what I needed. That was the missing piece that I needed to bring to my business, because I didn't really know how to coach exactly, and I needed that red ribbon on the package of the skill set that I felt like I brought to the profession. I knew it was going to fit in exactly with what I needed in order to know how to set up a business, how do I approach clients, how do I couch what I'm interested in, and I felt my gifts were in order to bring that to people. I will say that it wasn't until deep into the course that it was a personal thing as well. I didn't realize I was going to get so much out of it personally, because I felt like I kind of had it pretty figured out, that whole subject, but it totally opened up my eyes to many things. Yeah. I certainly feel like I have a lot more confidence in myself to know how to deliver what it is I want to do, and it helped me to discover what my gifts might be. I had a huge challenge midway through the course, personal challenge. I had been on a 15 or so year health decline, and I was having a lot of mysterious symptoms, and I could not figure out what it was, and I had done so many things, and that had actually brought me to some extreme practices, like fasting, water fasting. I fasted for 3 weeks straight once. I did a lot of other fasting, other kinds of fasting and cleanses, which is actually probably part of my journey, because that helped me to uncover so many different diets and health modalities and alternative, so-called alternative treatments. But about 5 or 6 months into the course, I made a realization that the breast implants that I had put in 17 years earlier were causing me to probably be ill. And so at first, when I had made the realization, I thought, well, there's no way I can't get them out. And about 18 hours later, I made a total 180, and I just knew that I had to do it. I didn't know how I was going to get through it, but I knew I was going to, and that's when the support from all of my colleagues, as well as my family and friends, of course, helped. But what I had learned about body image and about the metaphor that Mark uses with the princess and the queen, when I first heard that, it just did not gel with me at all. And I was like, I want to be a princess, like forever, and that's what I'm going to be. And I realized, oh, Terry, no, like this course is to help you get from that to queen, and I am now a queen in training. It really is kind of a leap, but it can be a slower leap. From princess to, oh, look at me, I'm so beautiful, I need attention, you need to validate me, to queendom, or being a queen, denotes maturity. It denotes being okay with whatever you are on the outside. It's a different mindset. It's that you're not staking all of your energy and so much of your effort into, oh, look at me, making sure everything is just right. And I struggled with that for a very, very, very long time, since I can remember. So, and this particular body part of mine, I struggled with. It was just torturous. And to not know what I was going to be like on the other end physically, as well as emotionally, was extremely scary. It was literally jumping off a cliff. But to have the training and to know, okay, yeah, this is going from this step to this step, it gave me a reference for where I had to go and kind of what I had to do and kind of how to do it. So I'm certainly not all the way there to queen, and maybe I never will be, but definitely getting from that one point to the next point. That's the training part. And it's kind of like any other step that you take. You don't just automatically get up and walk. So I am very gentle with myself right now, and I'm okay with going in that direction, and wherever that leads me to is going to be fine. And I think that I'm going to be able to help other women that are going through the same or similar circumstances and now truly, really understand that you don't have to control everything. You know, type A personality, if you want something, go get it. But there's a cost there, and to hurt yourself in the meantime, which is, I'm not saying every time it does, but sometimes we can go to an real extreme, and it can be hidden in, I'm doing this for health. Mark teaches that too. And for me, it wasn't always done for health reasons, like the fasting. It wasn't always. So very empowering training was.